Hey bro, I'm Sam Millison, I'm 15, I'm from the UK, and for quite a while now I've been doing coaching and YouTube on essentially how to do coaching yourself and everything. And what I've realised with quite a few of my clients is that a big problem is simply just the amount of time you can record for, how long your brain can endure recording for. And so in this video I'm just going to go through everything I know, just no bullshit, okay, nothing like that, straight facts, okay, on how you can record for longer and how you can improve your brain so you can record YouTube videos for longer. When I started off YouTube over a year ago now, which is crazy to think about, I couldn't really record for longer than like 20-25 minutes before I'd get that kind of like sleepy, like mentally fatigued feeling. If you recorded before, you'd know what I mean. It's like when you record for like quite a while, you start feeling always like sleepy, like you put all your brain power into one thing and you can't really think about anything else. And I would get that after like 20-25 minutes, and it was pretty horrible. But then just the other week, I recorded a video for like an hour and 40 minutes, just constant straight. But that just proves how much progress I've made in this, and I'm gonna go through everything I know today about how you can do the same. And just quickly, like I mentioned a minute ago, I do one-on-one coaching to help you to get your first $1,000 through doing coaching yourself. So if there's some skill or something you're good at and you want to make money online doing coaching for that thing, which is actually fairly easy, then you can go book a discovery call below. It's a Calendly link, you can just book a call there, and then yeah, we can talk further there. The first thing is practice. Now practice is really just 90% of it. Like anything, you want to get better at something, you just got to do more and more of it, okay? You can perfectly optimize your brain and do all these extra things to make your brain work better and everything, but someone who just has more experience recording is simply just going to be better at it, okay? That's just plain facts. And so if you want to record more, but then you don't want to have to plan more videos, you don't want to have to edit more videos or whatever, you can just create a second channel, yeah, and just kind of speak freely on that channel. So maybe you create a second channel and then you get a video idea. What you could do, you could just have the video title. You don't plan the video out or anything. You just have the video title and then you talk about the topic or whatever it is, and you just try and like plan the video in your head as you talk about it. That's something that works really well. And if you do it on a second channel, it's like you don't have that pressure of making each video really good, and so you can just record for as much and as long as you want and practice as long as you want on the second channel. And especially if you don't plan the videos on the second channel either, it forces you to be more creative and be more organized with your thoughts and everything, and you essentially just become much better at recording. And I used to do this quite a bit. I don't do it as much now. My second channel is just kind of dead now, but I used to practice on it all the time, just talking about whatever, and it really did help me, because once you just get more confidence on camera and everything like that, everything just becomes so much easier. And if you can, just set a habit in, maybe record for 20-30 minutes per day. Just like set up your phone camera or whatever in your room, maybe when you get home from school or maybe whatever, and yeah, just talk to it for like 30-20 minutes and just make 1 or 2 videos for that second channel, just talking about whatever. Talk about how your day's been and the lessons you've learned today or what you're grateful for, or just whatever. If you can practice more and just get more hours in recording, yeah, your recording ability is just going to go up. It's as simple as that. I can't really tell you much else than practice. I mean, there is a few other things I'll go over after this about optimizing your brain and everything, but honestly man, practice. Like, you could forget about everything else, just practice and do it more and you'll get better, okay? It's simply just practice. So if you can just do more time every single day, you will get better. The next thing is to just know about what you're talking about, okay? Actually have knowledge. So for example, if I was to talk about, I don't know, skiing or some stupid thing like that, like, I don't really know anything about skiing at all, okay? I don't know how it works. I don't know how you put skis on. I don't know anything. So if you were to ask me to talk about skiing for 10 minutes or so, I wouldn't be able to do it because I don't know anything about skiing, all right? You've got to be credible and you've got to know about the stuff you talk about, okay? And so if you're trying to make a channel on bodybuilding or stuff, but you only actually started doing it like a week ago and you don't really know that much, I mean, that could work, yeah, because you could show your progress and it could be like a kind of like a progress updating channel where you're just like vlogging and stuff. Like that could work, but you don't want to be like giving advice to people when you're not even actually good at that stuff like yourself. It's like you see all these kids online, it's like they'll tell you how to make money and everything online, like how to make your first $10,000, but then they haven't even made any money online themselves, and it's just stupid. It's like how to blow up on YouTube, but then the channel's only got like 200 subscribers. It's just kind of stupid. I mean, I kind of had made videos on how to grow on YouTube, and I'm not even that big anymore, but yet even. You got to be credible in what you're talking about. So like, I can make videos about how to make money online and everything because I'm already doing really well in that, okay? But someone who hasn't made any progress in that, they can't really make videos on that because they don't have the credibility of it, okay? And so they may be able to, like, they may know like a theory of it, but because they haven't actually done it themselves, they're not going to be able to actually talk well about it, okay? And so maybe your channel's on like martial arts and stuff. How long have you been doing martial arts? Yeah, how long have you actually been doing that? Are you credible enough to talk about that? Because if not, then maybe you should just like pivot your channel on less of like an advice giving channel and more of a like, look, here's what I'm doing, here's how I'm making progress, rather than here's what you should do, if you understand what I mean by that. So if you can speak really, really easily on a topic, you'll simply just be better at recording. And the next thing is also planning. If you can plan your videos out, not fully, I mean, this plan is kind of, it's pretty chunky, to be honest, for quite a short video. But you could literally just like write one line for each sentence of the video, just to kind of jog your memory. You do not want to plan videos word for word, or else you're never going to get better at recording, and it's always going to sound really robotic and everything. But if you can just like plan the videos of what you're just gonna say, like the general outline of the video, then that'll work really, really well, and that'll help you be more organized and everything. Now the next thing is to optimize your brain. Now this is a fairly big one. Like, if you're sleep deprived, if you just ate a big meal, yeah, if you're, I don't know, you're worrying about some stuff and you haven't meditated recently and you're kind of unpresent and everything, you're not really going to be able to work very well or record very well either. Because when you're recording, you want your brain to be fully present and focused. It's like, while recording these videos, like, I haven't had another thought about literally anything yet. I've just been fully in the moment about this. I've thought about the time, because I've got to go soon. I've got to go right after I finish this video, but I haven't thought about anything else other than that, okay, because I've been just simply present in the moment, and that's because I meditate, okay. I'm not sleep deprived, yeah. I meditate, I'm not sleep deprived, I eat a healthy diet without carbs or anything, because like, I don't know if you know about this, but essentially carbs, the energy that, like, I'll kind of go into this for a second. When you digest carbs, it creates glucose and everything, which is essentially, it's just a different type of sugar in a way. Like, sugar is carbs, if you didn't know. I'm surprised a lot of people don't know that. And essentially, that energy powers your whole body, and it's good for like short-term energy for your body, but when it goes to your brain, it's not the best for your brain. The best kind of energy, and this is scientific, it's all scientifically proven as well, I'm just not just making shit up here. The best, like, when you eat fat, you produce ketones, yeah, and ketones is the best kind of energy source for your brain. And so if you don't eat any carbs, yeah, then your body will naturally produce ketones, because it'll kind of like use the carbohydrate energy first, if that makes sense, and then it'll go onto the fat after. And so if you just don't eat any carbs, your body will just basically only use ketones. And yeah, you'll go into ketosis, obviously, and everything like that, and that's just so much better for your brain, the ketones, and that's also been scientifically proven and everything. And so if you eat carbs, if you eat carbs, essentially it's worse for your brain, and you probably won't even notice it until you actually go onto keto and everything like that. But yeah, or if you don't have the ability to cut out carbs right now, then just try and be fasted. Like, if you can, like, record in the morning before eating. Like, I haven't eaten this morning. It's 9:30 in the morning right now. I woke up at 7. I haven't eaten 8, I don't know. So I'm fasted, and also I haven't ate carbs in I don't even know how long, months now, which is pretty sick. But anyway, yeah, you just want your brain to be fully optimized. So meditate 20 minutes a day. Yeah, just meditate. Train before this. I'll be honest, I didn't meditate before coming out here, because I was kind of in a rush to get out here. Yeah, try and meditate before you record. That can work really, really well. Get enough sleep. Don't be sleep deprived. Like, when you're sleep deprived and you're on like 6-5 hours of sleep, trust me when I say this, you can't record well at all, and you can't record for longer either. And also waking up early. What I found with myself is, like, the days that I wake up at like 6 or 7, which isn't even that early. I mean, now it's getting darker, so I just hate waking up at like 5, because obviously it's dark and everything. And a lot of the time, I'll be honest, I just go straight back to sleep because it's dark, and I just hate waking up that early. But yeah, if you just wake up early at sunrise or whatever, you will feel a lot more energized throughout the whole day than if you wake up at like 10, 11 a.m. Because it's just like, you start off the day with a sense of like, let's get this done. Yeah, let's get this going. Like, at 6 a.m, like, you aren't gonna be unproductive. Like, at 6 a.m, you're not gonna go back to playing video games or something, are you? You're gonna be productive in your goals. Whereas at like 10, 11 a.m, it's like you wake up, it's like you kind of got an excuse to go play, because it's not like, or relapse on your habits or whatever, because it's not that like early sacred time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, what I'm saying. I was like, waking up early is going to make you better at recording. It's as simple as that. And the next and final thing is to simply just get into the flow state of recording. Like I said before, just have no thoughts in your mind, yeah. Just really be in the present moment of doing the task, okay? I'm not sitting here thinking about X or Y or whatever. Yeah, I'm here recording, yeah. I don't have any thoughts in my brain. It's like, I don't know how to describe this, but when you're in a flow state, it's like, I'm not thinking about what I'm going to say here. My body is just like automatically saying it. This is so weird. It's like, now that I'm like presently thinking about this, like, I'm just automatically speaking like this. Yeah, I'm not thinking about what I'm gonna say. I'm just automatically doing it. Mate, it's so weird when I talk about it while doing it. But anyway, if you've been in a flow state before, then you'll know what I mean. It's like when you're doing some sort of hard task, it's like you don't have any thoughts in your brain. it's just like you're just there in the moment and you just do it automatically without even thinking about it. It's not easy. It still feels uncomfortable doing the task. Like right now it's a little bit uncomfortable recording because it's like hard, and it's hard work essentially to record like this, but I'm in the moment, present in the moment, and it's like I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying, I'm just saying it naturally. And it's a really, really beautiful thing when you get into flow state, and especially like out here in the countryside and everything. It's just so beautiful, isn't it? It's like it's a peaceful place. I mean, there's no one really. I mean, there's a footpath right there, so like there's old people walking past and stuff on their Saturday morning walks and everything. And I don't really care about them seeing me or anything. So there's no one out here to disturb me apart from like the odd farmer. I mean, I remember it was in this exact location before. I was here recording, and then I think a farmer went past or something like that. So he was in his tractor in the field over, and he got out his tractor and just came into this field and just started like from the footpath over there, which is like 50 meters over that, we just started looking at this little area here because I'll actually show you around. It's just like this little like bushy area here. It was down there, that's flooded now, but essentially I was standing down there, and so he was just like over there essentially looking for me. A pretty beautiful area, and I'm not going to have to get this set up quickly now, am I? But anyway, I've kind of gone off on one here again, but shit. But my point is like, yeah, it's fine. My point is like, I'm in a pretty beautiful area here. Yeah, it's peaceful, and so I'm gonna have to get into the flow state really, really well. If you're like recording in your bedroom with your parents and whole family home, and you're trying to like hide it from them, you're not gonna be able to record very well. Yeah, you've got to go somewhere where you can just be at peace. Yeah, just completely at peace, where you feel safe. I also have notifications off my phone. Like the only notifications I get are from like WhatsApp messages from clients, or like from my close friends or anything like that, who will never like, like, you know, when people just send you like some random stupid thing which you don't really care about, and like if you're like trying to work and get in a flow state, and then someone just sends you some like random video, some random meme, it's like that can just like kind of put you out of it. And so I've only got notifications on for essentially the most important people that I essentially trust with my brain power and mental focus. That probably sounds so weird, and they're literally the only notifications I have. I've got no other notifications other than WhatsApp. And yeah, I just get into the flow state so easily, and you can get into flow states easier by just practicing more really and doing it more. But yeah, that's really everything I know about how to improve your recording quality and being able to record for longer without getting tired. Like I said before, I do coaching to help guys just like you to make the first $1,000 online through doing coaching. So whatever you're credible in, if you're good at boxing, if you're good at running, whatever, okay, you can do it. I'm gonna help you to make money online, where you essentially just coach other people on how to get better at that one thing online. Okay, you can go book. It's a completely free call with me. Just there's a link in the description, so you can go choose a time, go book a call with me, and we can just talk about it all there. All right, but yeah, man, it's good talking, bro. I hope this video serves you well, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.